Good morning. My name is Cherie and I'm with Shark Gym. I was going to give you a 30-minute workout, but very low intensity, no impact for the abs, core, so abs, obliques, low back, glutes, and a lot of stretching, so core and flexibility for 30 minutes. So just make sure you're somewhere comfortable. We're going to start with a roll up, but at the top of that roll up, we're gonna roll forward or lean forward for a hamstring stretch. So we're gonna start nice and tall, legs long, arms long, and start leaning back. Try to control this part as much as you can. If you need to help yourself down and up, you can bend your knees, grab your legs, lower yourself down, arms up, overhead, come up, go for that stretch. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. But we're gonna go for about 1 minute. About 15 seconds. One more. And we're gonna stay in this stretch. So while staying in this hamstring stretch, spread. Fold in one foot and focus on one hamstring at a time. Switch. Both legs into the V. Hands to the center. Sit tall, fold in your legs, but lift the chest, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Spinal twist to the right. Left. Back to the center. Bring your hands behind you, press them into the floor, and press your chest forward. Try to lift it up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and press down. And release. Go to your hands and your knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Extend your right arm forward and your left leg back. And just hold. Down and switch. Keeping your spine nice and straight and trying not to let your stomach fall to the floor. One more time, switch. Switch. Release. Spread the knees wide, keeping your big toes pointed towards each other. Walk your hands forward, sit your hips back and stretch. Come up to your hands and your knees under hips. Step back into a plank and just hold. Knees down, stretch. Plank. Knees down, stretch. Plank. And stretch. Lay back on your bottom. feet planted, knees bent, hands behind your head, and I just want you to crunch up and down. Let's do 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 10 more. Legs in this 90-degree tabletop position. And here we go. Take a break. Drop your head, especially if you feel your neck getting tired. 10 more, legs up towards the ceiling, and go. Take a break. We have another 10. We have 20 more total. Actually 40. So legs will be in an L. Legs don't move. 10 reps in that position. Now, this will be a little harder. It tests your hamstring flexibility. So start here. Take your leg as low as you can. And if you are down here, but you feel your low back coming off the ground, just drop the heel to the ground. 10 reps. And go. Break. Switch. And go. And break. Hug those knees in. Drop your knees to the right. Open your left arm behind you. Switch to the other side. Hug your knees into your chest. Head off the ground, curl your spine as much as you can. Pencil stretch, extend your legs and arms nice and long. Trying to reach the wall with your hands and your toes. Perfect. And release. Let's do a bicycle for 20 reps. Hands behind your head, pull your knees in, take your elbow to your opposite knee, and go. And break. Legs up. Let's take your hands under our bottom. Head down on the ground. Let's alternate. One leg going to the ground at a time. That's 3 out of 10. 4. 1 more. And break. Same position. Hands stay here, head on the ground. Lift your legs up. Take both legs as low as you can handle. And bring them back up. Let's just do 5. Take a break. We're going to do 5 more with our head off the ground. Legs up. Lift your head. 5 more. in the upper half portion of that move. Because our head will be off the ground and our hands will be behind our head. So head up, hands, legs, halfway down and up. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a break. Head up, hands behind your head, scissor legs. So right to left, here we go. 10 more. And break. Feet down. Spread your feet a little wider than your hips and shoulders, and just let your knees rock or fall side to side for a stretch. Hug your knees into your chest and just rock side to side. Hug them in, lift your head with a little momentum. Roll yourself up, drop your legs down. All right, gonna hit some V's. So, heels planted, knees bent, lift your chest, hands around your chest to stomach, lean back, and some oblique twists right to left. And take a break. Again, but this time to increase range of motion, every time we twist, let's take our fingers and touch the ground, 10 reps, and go. This time, every time you twist to one side, to the right, lift the right knee, left, right, left for 10 reps. And go. We're gonna do that one again, lifting our knee, try to keep your feet off the ground the whole time. Right here. But to modify it, keep your feet on the ground like we've been doing. And go. Seated bicycle, hands behind your head, bend the knees, twist, elbow to opposite knee, and go. And break, fold your legs in, sit tall, hands behind you, try to stretch your abdominals, lift open your chest. Come back to the center, spinal twist to the right. Left. Sit tall, take your right arm up and over. Switch. Fold forward and stretch. And release. Legs long. Lean lean back. You can be on your hands or forearms, or you can lay flat on the ground. We're gonna alternate a leg lift, 10 alternating reps, and go. So just 10, small and controlled. And break. Lean forward and stretch. So that was alternating, whereas up, down, up, down. You got to rest at the bottom. So now I'm gonna take away that rest. So more, still alternating, but faster. So right, left. So it's like a tap, tap, tap the ground. 10 reps. And go ahead and lift. And here we go. 10, 9, 2, 1. Stretch. Okay, you can pick one of the first two moves we did. If you don't want to do this, lift both, tap, tap, tap. 12 reps. Ready? And go. Break, stretch. V-sits, not V-sits, V-crunches or knee crunches. Looks like this, we're gonna do 8 reps. In, out. Harder, feet never touch the ground, a little easier. In, out, and go to the ground. Let's do 8 reps. Ready, and go. 8. And break. Okay, again, but we're gonna hit the obliques. 8 on the right, 8 on the left. So, hand around your right hip. It can be right against it, under it, whatever's the most comfortable for you. So find that V, heels on the ground. Lean to the right, left arm can be off the ground or touching, tapping. Here we go, heels off the ground. 8 reps. 8, 7, 6, 5, and break. Side view. And here's the other side. Lean to the left. And go. 8. And break. Perfect. Fold your legs in, spinal twist. Switch. Center, right arm up and over. Switch. Perfect, fold forward. Hands behind you. And release. Hands and knees. Get ready to get on your forearms. We're going from a side plank to side plank. Let's do it on our forearms first. So, get into a plank. Rotate to the side. Other side. Switch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. And if you need to stretch, you can stretch. 8 more on our hands, which will be a little harder. So if you need to do it on your elbows again, do it on your elbows again. Okay. In 3, 2, hands. Here we go. 8. Stretch. And let's get on our side for a few side planks. Modify, bottom knee stays on the ground. Top leg stays long. Aligning the ankle with the knee, with the hip. So your thighs should be right on top of each other. Knees and hips stacked. So you shouldn't, legs should be just like this, but if you're gonna modify, just bend the bottom knee. We're gonna take, when we're up in a side plank, we're gonna take our top leg, tap the front, back. So 1, 2 for 8 reps. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, and switch. And go. Switch. This time, instead of tapping, it's going to be more of a front to back kick. 8 reps. Ready? Go. 8, 7, switch. And go. Come back to the center, legs long, hamstring stretch. From here, sit up tall, arms long, roll about halfway or almost halfway down and hold. And start to gently curl the spine, not too much. Keep your chin away from your chest. A little lower and hold. A little lower. All the way down. Drop or press your arms into the ground. Feet flat on the ground, press your heels in, knees about hip width apart. Let's take our glutes up and hold. I just want you to hold. Press your feet into the ground, mostly your heels. Wiggle your toes. Squeezing your glutes. Trying to press our hip flexors up towards the ceiling. I want some small abduction pulses. So your knees just out, very small. Trying to keep your hips stable. Booty doesn't move up and down. Keep everything right where it is, just small abduction pulses. Stay up, stop the pulse. Bring your feet a little closer, a lot closer. Right leg up towards the ceiling, hold. Switch. 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 Feet down, hips stay up, still holding up. So right now, squeezing, you may not need to squeeze. Your glutes may be on fire. Just keep them off the ground. Left leg up, lower the left leg, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Right leg up, 6 reps, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, lift those hips for 15 seconds. While we're holding, knee abduction pulses. And break. Hug those knees into your chest. Legs up, leg cradle stretch. Grab behind the hamstring and just pull that leg in. Switch. Legs up, grab behind the right leg, hamstring, calf, ankle, toes. Lower your left leg towards the ground, hold that hamstring stretch. If you want to relax more, you can drop your left foot to the ground. Switch. Both legs up. Open those hips, happy baby. Hug your knees into your chest and extend into a pencil stretch. One more time, nice and long. Reach to that wall. Open your chest, arch it back a little bit. Open your stomach a little more. And release. And we are done with the 30-minute core and stretching class. So thank you very much for joining me. And if you have any comments, leave them below. But again, thank you guys. Have a good rest of your day.